baby Alex. 6 days old. Oops, something wrong with the camera. 6 days old. New bag. It's very serious. Oh, we got him spraying his stuff out. It's Alex's first birthday. You got pie face. Oh, right, there you go.
Alex is going to be 2 next month.
Me.
You like that, Grant? Alex? Is that fun?
Yay! Sing us a tune, Alexander.
Hey, you okay? You're a tough kid, you know that?
Oh, you're such a goof.
Nice move. All right, let me see you do it again. What are you up to, Alex? Are you making music? Did you hear Alex's song? Busted. How old are you now, Alex? You're... Alright, so you guys get your show? Okay, we're here for the musical talent of Alex Hughes.
Picked up thing first staring at photos of the wall. Mama said you just think, but that she stays strong. There's somewhere that's far. You stay in town days to make your escape, but you're thinking you can run for extra your thing. You're carrying away. And you see. That don't mean it's something that does intrigue me. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Oh, you just stand, but you don't know inside. You get back and I can beat you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car. In that dead of night, on that broken bar, I won't let you know. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. If you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget. When it feels like you lose the war in your head, the strongest is in the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. If you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow your bloodline. How we doing? You know how to get something sing with me, okay? Moved away when she turned 18. In search of home, didn't know what that means. She thought she'd find it somewhere on the big screen. She just kept running, she just kept running. Hollywood wasn't all that she thought. City of angels, but her wings got gone. She got high enough to think she met God. She told him something, she told that. Give me a reason, give me a sign, 'cause I'm down and out of my mind. Is there someone out there to love me down like that? Sending a bell into the night. Tell me am I doing this right? I could use a little bit of help from the outside. Paycheck living way too weak. She got out just to get no sleep. A nightmare of an American dream. They all want something, they all want something. The sheriff says that the doctor said so much not to be stressed. The student loans and medical debt, the bills are being on the way. He said, give me a reason, give me a sign, 'cause I'm down and out of my mind. Is there someone out there to love me down like that? Sending a bell into the night. Tell me am I doing this right? I could use a little bit of help from the outside. I could use a little bit of help from the outside. How we doing? I want to try something with you. I want to sing along with you. I'll sing first, and you sing right after me, and I'll go here, and I'll go there, and then we'll all sing together. How's that sound? If you don't know, then pretend. It'll make my ego feel a lot better, okay? It's that song out there, help me down the line. Send a bell into the night. Tell me how I'm doing this right. I refuse to live it from the outside. I refuse to live it from the outside. I like to think that he's in the sky. I stay up late talking to him sometimes. I hope he gives me what I say. Dad, we in this bitch. Just trying not to mess, trying to keep you hurt, or you ain't gravity. Can I run falling out when you were that kid? Quick to judge the ones we love. Sometimes I forget it's your first time on earth too. And I hope that you know that I don't blame you. It's just pain that you were passing now. I'm older and I see it now. It's your first time on earth. Which one is it you got? Good or bad? Yeah, boys can be bad. What ever did you get? You gave me the best. You knew how to do it. You were far from die, rolling out. How we doing? I'm good too. I misjudged this outfit tonight. I am sweating through everything right now. It's kind of like a wet t-shirt contest. Except for it's a live embodiment of Shrek. Everyone doing okay? It's hot in there and you guys are packed in there. Make sure you're drinking lots of water, please, and if you need help, make sure to ask for it, okay? Sound like a plan? There's a lot of people dressed up right now. There's been a new thing on the internet for some reason where everyone looks like they raid a Party City or the clearance aisle of a Target. And they come dressed as, I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. What is the giant green thing? Are you the Grinch? Motherfucker. Why, hello, Grinch. Are these bubbles? Where the fuck did these come from? Who's Bubbles? All right, calm down. There's a shark, there's a lobster, which I don't know in this ecosystem how this works. A crab? You can't, it's what? Okay, 1 second, motherfucker. Narrow the crab. Maryland crab. Okay. You're very passionate about your crab. I'm into it. I like this. All right, we've got a Grinch, which I think is awesome. We got the Lorax. I speak for the trees and my dead dad. I love that. There's another Lorax. There's a third Lorax. How many fucking Loraxes are there? Oh my God, Dr. Seuss would have loved this. There's Spider-Man in the front row. Is that the guy from Monsters, Inc.? All right. And then a Martian from Toy Story, is that what you are? What are you right now? I'm coming over there. This is awesome. We are single-handedly keeping every costume business in the local area in business right now. Are you a minion? All right, we got a minion. This is great. If only if it was this easy to find my dad. Holy shit. For those who are wondering, if you see me limping anytime around this time, I decided to try and play basketball. And where did you get that thing? How did you? Oh, great! Now we're playing it on the loop. What is happening here? What the shit just happened? Oh, there's just me eating shit on a loop somewhere. Okay, well, if you see me... Oh yeah, just keep playing. Just rub it in. This is just... Oh my God. All right. They get the point. So if you see me limping around, I'm heavily bruised. In a place where I can't show you. Motherfucker! There's a lot of guys here. How we doing, boys? Ooh, that's awesome. What is up? If you're a guy, raise your hand, please. Holy shit. Now keep that hand raised if your significant other dragged you here. What is up, dudes? I hope that you enjoy this show. I hope you get something out of this. I apologize, but they told you this was a Noah Kahn concert. And I bet you were really shocked when my dumbass walked out. I am not the Jewish Post Malone. But I hope that you get something out of this. I hope that you like some of these songs. And if not, I hope you get so drunk I start to sound like Noah Kahn. So if you know the song, sing it with me.
I'm scared you really mean that you'll never come back. See you brother upstairs, I guess you already back. No, I could change your mind, but how could you just leave like that? Sing! I'm not ready to let you go. So just give me one more night. All that I do is stay on mine. Oh, love me for right now before you leave me. I know it's coming out right, watching your footsteps. So love me for right now before you leave me. Oh, love me for right now before you leave me.
so used to getting damaged, and you know I ain't this fun. So I gotta take advantage of a fully broken heart. Won't you stay a little longer, even if it's up and down? Then maybe by the morning I'll be ready for the end. I'm not ready to let you go, so just give me one more night. Only like you're still mine. Love me for right now before you leave me. I know it's gonna hurt, but you put yourself. So love me for right now before you leave me. Love me for right now before you leave me. Love me for right now. Everybody sing. Cause you don't need me anymore. Got one foot out the door. Cause you don't need me anymore. Got one foot out the door. Cause you don't need me anymore. Got one foot out the door. Cause you don't need me anymore. You don't need me anymore. You don't need me anymore. Love me for right now before you leave me. I know it's gonna hurt, but you don't put yourself up. So love me for right now before you leave me. Oh, love me for right now before you leave me. Oh, love me for right now.
I wish I had the window to my younger self. I'd break up the phone and trade you all the time. And you feel small, and most people do. You don't know it now, but there's no more to lose. It's fast from the white, and people get all their hearts gonna break over and over. Not too late, so don't blame yourself. I hope this helps. You're gonna ask why, you're gonna want answers. Gonna feel like no one ever understands. You're gonna think twice before you start breathing. And wonder when the walls will stop breathing. Hate to be the one to tell you this when you're right here. I wish you knew the feeling wasn't coming. I wish you love the one come back again. Time goes here, but don't kill everything. If you knew it now, where you were gonna be. You might care less about what they did. So trying to impress the people who live. It scares you to death, but don't take it hard. Send them more. You're gonna ask why, you're gonna want answers. Gonna feel like no one ever understands. You're gonna think twice before you start breathing. And wonder when the walls will stop beating. Hate to be the one to tell you this. We'll be lying. Growing up's not easy, but it's gonna get better. Growing up's not easy. You're gonna ask why, you're gonna want answers. Gonna feel like no one ever
be the one that tells you this. Will you feel like it?
Hey! How's everyone doing? I'm seeing a lot of boyfriends sweating their shit off in this pit right now. So, make sure you guys are taking adequate breaks, seriously. This is really cool. Remember when my wife paints all my guitars, so you're gonna see me put on a different... Growing up, I had really bad stage fright. I was terrified. There's so many bubbles. I had really bad stage fright. I was terrified for shows. I would get really nervous and throw up and everything right before coming on stage for like the better half of most of my career. And only recently, the last year or two, have I really just been like, I can't wait to play this show. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to see people and sing these songs. And thanks. What's really cool for me is growing up, I went to concerts. That was a thing that I did. And it was a family moment where we got to go or be with my friends. And it was something interesting that I now look in the audience all the time. You're gonna notice I make awkward eye contact. I interact with you guys while I'm singing because I think this is the coolest job in the world. And the off chance I never get to do this again, I wanna be able to say like, oh wait, I've seen you in my shows. I've seen you in the audience. And it's really cool to watch whether it's siblings or parents or kids kind of just like sing and have fun and really embrace this. So thank you so much for spending the night with us. This is really rad. It has not gotten lost on me how difficult it is to go to shows. You know, whether you don't live here and you flew here and you paid for a hotel and you tried to beat the ticket war and all these different things and you waited in traffic and spent a ton of money, way too much money on a hot dog or a beer. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday evening with us. There's a lot of places you could have been, and you chose to be here. And I hope this is everything you've got to be and more. I hope that we play a great show for you, and I hope that you enjoy it, okay? Alex, let's trauma bond. Alk? Me? My mom, apparently? Oh, your mom likes alcohol more than you? Cool. I can't say that. Alcohol killer. Okay. CHD survivor, your music is my sanctuary. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Well, I would love to take a picture with you. At some point, I will find my way over there and we'll take a picture, okay? Because it's really not possible at the moment, but I will make sure I come down there and see you, okay? Does that sound like a plan? I love it when you guys realize I was looking at you too. That was funny. This dad tried to get his kid to sing along, and he was just like, no, I don't want it. I was like, do it! Kiddos, how we doing? There's a lot more kids here than I realized, weren't used to. Just a heads up for the parents who may have not planned ahead. Your boy's got a bit of a potty mouth. Do not say period. That is not okay. I'm working on it now that I've looked in the eyes of several children who are perplexed when I say the F-bomb. I'm gonna work on it, no promises. But that being said, kiddos, when you hear a cuss word, right? You hear me say something like that, and you're like, shit, well, you wouldn't say that. You would say, you're like, shoot, okay? And you look at your parents or your legal guardian. I really hope it's those two that brought you here, and no one else, and if not, look for the nearest security guard. But if you look at them and they go, no, you never repeat that word again, okay? And it's because Santa stopped coming to your house. Remember that. I used to like the cold, now I don't give shit. And I miss that. Now, also, not saying there's a correlation, but my parents are dead. I wouldn't say that my cussing caused that, but you never know. So it's always best to try and...
These things aren't typical. I don't want to come across difficult. I wish I could climb inside of your head and make you a little less miserable. I'm losing your time to a metronome. I'm in the next room with the megaphone. I know you
on the coast of dancing with the lights out, burning the toast. Yeah, there's a lot of things, but I miss you the most. Yeah, try. I try from the passenger side. I've been holding on tight to the telephone line. Maybe I'll dream, maybe what about mine? Tell me I'm yours, wonder what it feels like. What it feels like. I put my heart out on a silver bed. I would die for you, by the way. Can't tell you if I'm gonna try. I try from the passenger side. I've been holding on tight to the telephone line. Maybe I'll dream, maybe what about mine? Tell me I'm yours, wonder what it feels like. What it feels like. Maybe I'll dream, maybe what about mine? Tell me I'm yours, wonder what it feels like. Some take the train all the way to Berlin. Some never get off the tracks. I never thought I'd live to see the day I'd say goodbye, Berlin. That was the room where I smoked my first cigarette. Man, I wouldn't get that. I'm still the ghost of that teenage silhouette. Growing up's not what I thought. Even long after I die. This town, those streets, all that peace for me that I'll drive 16. Oh, I promise wherever I carry on with me, I'll never be far, never be far. Hold on, for now, not forever. I swear I'll make you proud. Oh, I promise wherever I carry on. Never say goodbye, sage green. Felt my heart break those walls. I asked that girl, they laughed at me. I swear nobody looks like those balls. First time I realized I wasn't invincible. Uncomfortable, trying to show up. Days on the past, but I wasn't invisible. First taste of pain that I got. Even long after I'm gone, just like those streets, all that peace of me that I'll drive 16. Oh, I promise wherever I carry on with me, I'll never be far, never be far. Hold on, for now, not forever. I swear I'll make you proud. Oh, I promise wherever I carry on. Those streets hold a piece of me that I love from 16. Oh, I promise wherever I carry on, I will remain. I'll never be far. I'll never be far. This time, those streets hold a piece of me that I love from 16. Oh, I promise wherever I carry on, with me, I'll never be far. Never be far. Hold on, for now.
Every single night I sing as loud as I can, hoping my parents hear me. I hope tonight you sing this song as loud as you can, hoping whoever you've lost can hear you. I don't want to hear me, I want to hear you. That's something you can do. Hear the clock ticking on the wall, losing sleep, losing track of the tears I cry. Every drop is a waterfall, every breath is a break in the meantime. Oh, how long has it been now? No, nobody feels like an eternity since I had you here with me, since I had to learn to be someone you don't know, to be with you in paradise. What I really sacrifice, why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't go, and put this world to love, and I put this world to love. Know the glimpse of a better be, another dream of the way that it never was. Falling back in the winter nights, waking up from the sun in the car. Oh, how long has it been now? Oh, nobody feels like an eternity since I had you here with me, since I had to learn to be someone you don't know, to be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice, why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't go, and I want this world to love, and I want this world to love. It's a endless night, it's a starless sky, it's a that I go home. It's a long goodbye on the other side of the only life I know. It's a endless night, it's a starless sky, it's a that I go home. It's a long goodbye on the other side of the only life I know. It feels like an eternity since I had you here with me, since I had to learn to be someone you don't know, to be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice, why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't go, and I want this world to love, and I want this world to
What you got there, Alex? Show me your painting. Can I see? It's 8:15 in the morning. It's a Tuesday. Yeah, about 6. tonight, but these guys are ready to paint. Yeah, I see. What's he making? Oh, wow. Beautiful. Yeah, I see. What is it? What is it?
I'm on tour right now and I'm having your mom paint me this guitar. Check that out.
We're in the forest, looking at the wild cobra as she paints it. What are you doing, Picasso? What are you doing to it?
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise? I don't get to see it?
You're looking at it.
So your mom paints all... I'm talking kids, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to Cobra. Your mom paints all my guitars. So this one is going to be a surprise for me and you, I guess.
Okay, are you ready to see it?
Yes. Honey. Hi. Holy shit. Sorry, pardon my language, children. Your dad didn't always speak like... Actually, yes, he
He's a
did.
potty mouth.
I have a very bad potty mouth. Look how good this looks, dude. And you got the top. You guys like it? Say goodbye. Bye.
Caroline told me that there's a girl you should meet, but she lives far away. I heard your voice and I knew I had no other choice but to jump on a plane. You dropped out of college for $500, you told that you had to your name. Doing no signing, but please take your mind. Tell me I am too want to tell you. I've been off my head, and you look so amazing. Sometimes I forget to catch my breath. Just to buy gasoline. But when I told you that you should ride, you jumped in the passenger seat. Can't believe I've only made it. Never long, but I'm made it. Lucky enough, 'cause I start tearing up when I think of the mouth that you'll be. I've been off my Caroline called me and said, there's a girl you should meet, but she lives far away. Are you okay? The people waving the lights, are you okay? Motherfuckers. Were you just waving the lights for funsies? You know that's code for, I need help! I'm playing this and I'm like, what the fuck is happening over there? You're killing me. You're gonna notice something on this stage. There's no bullshit, there's nothing around us. So you're gonna hear when we mess up, especially when I forget the fucking lyrics. But yeah, thank you so much for allowing us to have a stage like this. This was something really important for me when we were making the show, was being able to see everyone. And I've never, ever in my entire life ever seen this many children at one of my shows. This is insanity. Just the kids in this building right now are in this line. And like on the count of 3, I want to hear just the kids. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I feel like I was not prepared for this. Does that say Freya collab? I'm good friends with Freya. I love Freya. I'd love to, she's great. All the way in the back, how you guys doing? I didn't realize how big this was. We were down there the whole time and I never got to see up. So this is really rad. Thank you all of you for coming to the show. And damn, it goes all the way down there too. Holy cow. There's some T-Rexes right there, I'm seeing. Guys, it is too hot to be doing that. That's insanity. Is there any costumes back here that I may have missed? What are we looking at? There's the T-Rexes. Hello. All right, if I fall backwards at any point during the show, you guys have to catch me. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Hey, is it okay if I tell you guys a little bit about myself? For those who may have been dragged to the show or may only know a few songs of mine and don't know the full scope of things, first, hi, how are you? Second, a little bit about myself is my dad passed away when I was a kid. I was 9 years old when my dad died. And grief is a difficult subject for me. Grief is difficult because I feel like there's no book on it. There's nothing to explain that feeling to you. How do you explain grief? It's this feeling that no one can describe. Loss. Now growing up, after my dad died, I knew he was gone. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't understand that. I just knew my dad was gone. As I grew older, I realized that my dad was dead. I didn't want to think about that. I didn't ever want to know that my dad was dead, so I forgot about it. I just pushed it aside. I never talked about it. I never explained it to anyone. I kind of just didn't want to be that person who brought down the room, because that's what grief is. The minute you talk about it, someone in the room goes silent. People don't know what to say next. No one knows where to pivot. And I just felt like I couldn't do that. I didn't have any friends growing up, and I felt like no one felt bad for me. No one understood that. And then one day I forgot the way that he looked. I forgot the way that he smelled. I forgot the way it felt to hug him after a long day just needing advice. That's grief. That's something I never thought that I could understand, never thought that I could feel. I felt so alone. I felt so alone, yet I was surrounded by so many people. And I thought that could not have been more true as I started to play these shows. I want to show you guys something. I'd love for all of you to look around. But first look at me and raise your hand if you've ever lost someone. Look around. This is a room where you don't have to forget. This is a room where you don't have
to worry about bumming the other person out. This is a room where everyone understands that feeling. People die twice. They die when they die, and they die when they stop telling their story. And I don't want you to forget the way that I did. One day, my kids will know their grandparents because every lyric that I write, every song that I sing, they're a part of me. They're a part of my life. They're the reason I am who I am today. Maybe I didn't get to know them. Maybe I didn't get the closure that I needed. But somehow, everywhere I look, I see them. Every single show I play, I look in the crowd hoping to see their faces. And it'll never happen. But that's grief. And that's something that I have learned that I have to talk about. I have to talk about that with the people that I love. And I hope that if you take anything from this show, you do that. You talk. You talk about your feelings. You talk about a person you lost. And you keep them alive every day. Does that sound like a plan? This next song that I'm going to sing is not out, but I'd love for us to be able to sing this together or just be in the moment with each other, no phones, and just breathe. Is that okay? Feel your heartbeat with your hands in mine. It terrifies me to know that I'm the best thing that was ever mine. Can't get in my head, you told me girl, saying nothing's gonna separate us now. It's not a life or situation. But if I confess and my angels still honor, wait outside the gates till you're there too. There won't be heaven without you. Without you. Without picture paradise, it isn't somewhere. Anywhere you're by my side, look at you and I see the light. It's not a life or a situation. That you're my last destination. But if I go The girls in the front left love me so much. Oh, thanks, man. Where? Hello, how are you guys? Shut up, Nick! My friends like to chirp me during the show. What? It's too late, the people are gone. We can't play everything. I can't do that, they're gone. You want me to bring them back? It's too late. I'm not showing you my feet. What is wrong with you? Are you okay? All right. How's everyone doing? Could have done that much sooner. That's great. Have you guys ever heard of a song that I wrote called Ordinary? All right. Well, I'm not playing it now, so you can go to the bathroom if you need to. I know, buy some merch on your way out. But yeah, this song I wrote, called Ordinary, was about a year and a half ago. And when I wrote that song, I was so excited about it. I was like, this song's gonna change my life. And I went to my label and I said, here, like this song, I wanna put this out. And I'm like, They're like, it's all right. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna prove them wrong. I'm gonna go on TikTok, I'm gonna post it 4 times a day for 2 weeks. That'll show.
I showed him.
No one gave a shit. No one cared. And I was like, damn, maybe they're right. Maybe this song isn't the song. Maybe the song won't change my life. And I remember so vividly my wife and her friend Kaylee were reading these books. And they were part of something called Book Talk, if you've ever heard of that. And they're like, you know, we should ask Book Talk to find the song. It sounds exactly like you'll do well on it, and people would like this. It sounds like the books. And I was like, you know what, I will. And so I posted that video, and Ordinary is what it is today because of Book Talk. True story. And so for those who do not know what Book Talk is, or these books in general, they're very sexy books. Very sexy. There's dragons and 6-packs. And there's this chair scene that I don't need to get into. I don't want to get into the chair scene. But I was like, you know what? I'm a songwriter. I got this. My wife's got a book boyfriend. I can compete with this, right? And I may not have a 6-pack. I don't have a dragon. I have a chair. But besides the point, sorry. And for those who know what that is, I'm so sorry. But you know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna write this song. I'm gonna win my wife over with this song, and I hope you sing it with me. It's called "A Fine Place to Die."
Turning on the TV, a man dressed in black says the temptations and waters so risky. Happiness is dreams, fiction is fact, and this song's always on the horizon. I hear the alarms, I hear in your voice, seems like a fine place to die. The world's on fire, I burn, happily dancing with you. Take my body, and I'll be the soul you got passion into. If it has to be the end, all I ask is that I get to burn with you. To burn with you. Love me like a scan, rip me like a wave, take me back to the place I remember. We can lie again, put a record on as we turn into ashes and embers. I hear the alarms, I hear in your arms, seems like a fine place to die. The world's on fire, I burn, happily dancing with you. Take my body, and I'll be the soul you got passion into. If it heart. Breathe me in, breathe me out, till the walls come crumbling down. Pull me close, love me now, love me now. World's on fire, I burn, happily dancing with you. Breathe my body and all the soul you got passion into. If it has to be the end, all I ask is that I get to burn with you, to burn with you. Last night I woke up with someone
think it's only right we start all the way from Texas. Let me hear it for Sophie on the bass. I say on the street. With those amazing vocals. Can I hear that again, please? Get away, get away, You can't stop this movie, damn belt can. Holy shit. Oh, I got undone. I was like, what's hitting me in the butt? Yeah, it was my pack. That was terrifying. He's right behind me, isn't he? Hi. Thank you. How's it with you? Constrictor belt, you know? Not like one of the loops that go into the hole. I'll work on it in my own private time, it's fine. If there was a wardrobe department, I'd be complaining. The wardrobe department is me. In this and every life, I choose FFOTR. Finding family on the road tour every time. That's sick. What show is this for you now? 16? Come on, girl. Huh? One more, where are you going? What? Cheyenne? Fuck yeah, dude. Frequent flyer. Where are the T-Rexes? Hey, you guys, there's a shot you didn't think I'd even see you, and you did that. So every single show, my wife usually presses a confetti button. But I'd want the T-Rexes to do it tonight. The commitment, the strength, the power, the little arms is everything I would describe you as. Your first concert, how many first concerts are there? Don't go to Shawn Mendes after, you're gonna realize how bad this one is. God, that man is hot. And little to no particles of clothing, my goodness gracious. I once saw this man do he did air jump ropes. And I was like, fuck you. You can't do air jump ropes and still have a six-pack. You have to do the real ones. And he laughed. I said that verbally came out of my mouth. And I felt embarrassed, and now I do air jump ropes before I come on stage. I don't have a six-pack. Just wanted to share that with you. Can I say something real quick? Thank you very much for bringing the signs. I'll find time. Anyone on my team, make sure that we find time to take a selfie with. I've been after shows, sorry, I was collecting my thoughts on how I wanted to do this. After shows, I watch people's TikToks. And it's the coolest thing in the world to see families surprising their kids with tickets to my show, or surprising your girlfriend or your boyfriend, or I watch these videos, you guys getting these signs ready, not knowing if I'll ever read them. And it's the coolest thing in the world where what started with me trying to grieve and trying to get over the loss of my parents turned into something so beautiful that turned into family moments. And family moments that I envy, family moments that I hope you cherish forever. But at the end of the day, it is the coolest thing in the world that somehow these songs that I wrote in my bedroom have turned into this. And if anyone knows anything about me, and for those who do not know, when I was 18 years old, I was homeless with my wife. And it was something so crazy to think about where we are today. I wanted to be a singer since I was a kid. I wanted to do this as a job, and my dad was always the person who wanted me to sing. He would do these talent shows, and he was so proud. And when he died, the music stopped. Whether it was a parent or a teacher or anything that was supposed to uplift you, I was pushed down. And I never thought that someone in my position would ever be able to do this as a job. And I want to say thank you, every single one of you, because this is not because of me. This is not because of the situation I was in. This is because of you. And don't let anyone else forget that ever. The reason I am standing on this stage today is because you guys are showing up and being here for me. And I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to do something for you. And thank you so much for changing my life. From the bottom of my heart, I hope that I can somehow prepare you one day. But thank you so much. from the bottom of my heart. And if you know the song, sing it with me, okay?
Oh, I hope you know I will. We were talking to the sunset, throwing nerves against the wall. I don't know how things start yet, but I bet it on you, honey. Oh, I risk it all. These days, these nights, I'm changing my heart, my mind. You said all you, I'm not afraid to say. We kept each other warm under a ceiling for stars. These days, these nights, I'm changing my heart, my mind. You say on you, I'm not afraid to say I do. Come on. Oh, I hope you know I will carry you on. Whether it's tonight or 55 years down the road. Oh, I know there's so many ways it's gonna go. Don't want you to wonder, darling, I need you. never left me. You just left too soon. I'll save you a seat next to me. You're always at the table, on your mind. What you see, watching with the angels. You're living in my soul. Your blood that I bleed. Wherever you are, wherever I bleed, I'll save you a seat. Still get you close. Running like a every part on a boulevard. Did you find a moment there? Tell me, are you with them? Wonder if the words you know is the words you say. Sing it! Just like the man, you never just left too soon. I'll save you a seat next to me. You always at the table, on your mind. What you see, watching with the angels. You're living in my soul. It's your blood that I bleed. Wherever you are, wherever I bleed, I'll save you a seat. When you're gone, like nothing changes. I'm trying to love, but it's not the same. I didn't know when I met your name. You let you go, you couldn't stay.
On the train. Where'd you lose the tooth?
On the train.
Yes.
On a coaster.
You did. You lost it on the coaster one day. You're getting to be bigger. Don't grow up too fast, okay?
I want to grow.
You want to? Okay, well, slow down. Okay. Alex, you're doing great. Yes.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm just talking to the tape recorder. Because that's what daddies do.
I'll save you a seat.
Next to me, you're always at the table. What you see,
Watching with the angels. You're breathing in my soul. It's your blood I bleed. Wherever you are, wherever I be, I'll save you a seat. Forever when someone called a friend shows you the truth is so cold, I'm like this.
dirt off your name. I hope that you do the same, or you need to do it. What is that? Yeah, say I'm the one who's wanted, for all the fires you started. You knew the house was burning down, I get out. You let the saints and sinners, and then the lights for dinner. You knew the house was burning down, then I let you down. Look at you now, how do you sleep now? No one to hide behind. Betrayed every life we had. You had the chance to make mistakes. Locked on confidence, and you still in the dreams in inside. Said I'm the one who's wanted, for all the fights you started. You knew the house was burning down, I get out. You let the saints and sinners, and then the lights for dinner. You knew the house was burning down. You forgot you were praying for me. You were praying for my downfall. You were taking out blame for me. We were sharing the same fall. You forgot you prayed for me. You were praying for my downfall. Taking out blame for me. Sharing the same fall. Said I'm the one who's wanted. Sing it! told you I ain't no low. Watching you leave on in my dreams, baby. watch. For those who do not know, my wife usually presses the confetti button, and tonight we've got the T-Rexes, okay? Put your phone away. Okay, here, I'll film it for you. We'll set this up somewhere. Okay. Let's figure this out. Ooh, this looks nice. Alright, cool. Alright. We ready? Sing this with me, you guys. When they press us, let's dance around, alright? Walked in something like a reflected wings like they come. Like the shadows dancing us out of our doors. I'll be dancing to love you, dancing to know. Here. Thank you very much.
They say the holy one's watered down, and it's time for state's fate. I come so afraid I'll let you reach before time is running out. Day after day, we make our one day. I I'll match with ease. Oh my, oh my, oh. I'll take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down, dead and buried, on the edge of your life, stay drunk on your mind. The angels up in the clouds, until there's no rebound, something's so out of the ordinary. You got a kiss in the ground of your sanctuary. Shine me with your touch, oh Lord, it's only a touch. The angels up in the clouds, until there's no rebound. Oh, there's hallelujah on the side of heaven's gate. All my life I'll do ya. Breathing, sing my breath away. But you won't turn away. You stormed out the glass. All my life you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down through a dead and buried. On the edge of your night, staying drunk on your mind. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, no rebounds. I'm so out of the ordinary. You got the place in the ground of the sanctuary. Shout, feeling the touch, oh Lord, it's only a touch. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, no rebounds. Something's so heavenly. I am the next to see, I need the next to be. Oh, something so ordinary. On the edge of your life, stay drunk on your heart. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, only clouds. Something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing your ground on your sanctuary. Sound me with your touch, oh Lord, it's in your touch. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, only clouds.
And presenting the Hughes Ensemble, and congratulations on a great concert. I want good manners, please. Today, no, Grant, good manners. And now bow, please. Thank you. Way to go. Awesome. Awesome performance.